And why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant.
And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct? So
But
you're
I
not
didn't.
disabled.
But
right?
I didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she know?
Time out.
When you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your... You said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
Objection, Robert.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
She's trying to get some money.
Who's trying to get some money?
She is.
How do you know that?
Because she sued me for $24 million. Hello.
Hello. Hello. I'm here.
This prosecution got Cardi B out of character early. Now, is it enough for her to lose her case? Remember, this is civil, not criminal. So her losing her composure, is this a good look in front of the jury? Man. If you're new, make sure y'all hit that notification bell, that like, share, comment, and subscribe. Grab a seat. We finna dig deep. What's up, YouTube family? Welcome back to the channel. As always, I'm your host, Jay. And man, today, we definitely got to dig deep into this Cardi B situation. Now, man, things took a left turn early in the courtroom, and Cardi B and the prosecution just couldn't get on the same page. Now, keep in mind, as he stated, this is a civil case, so it's important for Cardi to really keep her composure. Because remember, you're not here for criminal charges. You're here for liability. Will the defense be able to prove that this was just an alleged money grab from the victim of this case? Or will Cardi B's lack of self-control on the stand prove her liability as alleged by the state? Y'all know the vibes. Grab a seat. We finna dig deep.
So when we were discussing yesterday at the end, we were talking about the issue where you testified that Miss Ellis was recording you with her cell phone. You remember that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what type of cell phone she was using at the time?
I'm not quite sure. I just remember it was square.
What color was the cell phone?
It had a case. It definitely had a case.
Okay.
But I'm not sure.
Do you know if the type of phone that she was using when she was recording you, would a light go on or would some kind of noise?
It didn't have a light. It didn't have a light.
So if the cell phone was facing Miss Ellis, I'm assuming it was. Well, let me ask you that. Was the cell phone that you're talking about, was it facing you or was it facing Miss Ellis?
The camera was facing me. When I got off the elevator, her phone was here. Then when I was walking and she was behind me, and then she said, "Oh my God, y'all, Cardi B, Cardi B." I looked back and the camera was like right there, like practically on her chest type stuff. I'm like, "Yo, why are you recording me?"
Okay. And you've seen police officers where they have a camera on the front of them. Have you ever seen that where a police officer will have that?
I never seen that, but that was her phone, not a camera.
I understand, but I'm saying, have you ever seen a security officer, a police officer have a special camera on their chest which records what occurs in front of them?
Relevance, your
I'm not saying she was recording you. I am asking you this question. If she was recording you, why does it matter?
Because she's a security guard and I'm going to a doctor's office. It definitely mattered.
You were causing a disturbance. Maybe
I
she
wasn't
wanted to
causing a
record you.
disturbance.
Time out. Let's not talk over each other, number one. Wait for him to finish
Sorry.
asking the question before you answer.
Do you own the building of 8920 Wilshire Boulevard?
No, I was walking to a doctor's office.
Do you agree that you were a guest in that building? You were
Yes.
a visitor, correct? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. When a security officer tells you to leave, are you supposed to leave?
Objection.
Yes or no?
Sustained, it's asked and answered. We covered this yesterday.
You were causing a disturbance in the building.
She started the disturbance.
Did you also...
Ma'am, if you hear an objection, please wait.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not talking. Okay. That should What's wrong?
Do you remember yesterday you said that there was a verbal altercation between the two of you? Do you remember that?
Yes.
Okay. And an altercation is a fight, isn't it? It's a verbal fight. You had a verbal fight with her.
Asked and answered.
Yes or no?
Yes, sustained.
You used the F word during that fight, didn't you?
Yes.
What other words did you use? Tell us in your own words what you said.
I said, "Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Why are you in my face? Why are you recording me? Ain't you supposed to be security?"
Tell it to
Why?
her now. Go ahead.
Huh?
Say it again. Say it.
Objection, Your Honor.
You want me to say it to
I
her
want
face?
you to tell it to her face what you said on that day so she can hear it for
The
herself
objection
again.
is sustained.
And, Your Honor, do we have civility in the
Yeah.
courthouse?
Why don't we just take the temperature down a little bit? If you have factual questions to ask her, please do so. It's not time to argue with her.
What were the words that you used when you got off the elevator to this security guard who's no longer a security guard at this time?
Objection to argumentative and also covered yesterday.
It's been covered several times, so it's asked and answered. It's objection sustained.
What did you tell Imani Ellis yesterday?
You need one.
What were you holding in your hand at the time when you got off the elevator?
Objection. What's the argument?
Overruled.
Nothing, correct? You weren't holding anything, were you?
No.
You had both of your hands free to do whatever you wanted to do, correct? Yes or no?
Objection, relevance.
Overruled.
Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Okay. And if you wanted to scratch or cut her face with your right hand or your left hand, if you wanted to do it, you could have done it, correct? So
But
you're
I
not
didn't.
disabled.
But I
right?
didn't because I had a baby inside me.
How did she know?
Time out. Let's slow down the pace just a little bit for the opportunity to give objections and for the court reporter. What was the objection?
Argumentative, relevance,
Overruled.
and again, I would ask that counsel lower his voice. This is
Your Honor, I was told yesterday that my voice was too low by others, so that's why it's a little bit higher today, so that everybody can hear what I can say, as well as the witness.
I think there's a difference between volume and tone. I think the volume is fine, the tone is a little bit argumentative.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I apologize for that. I will try to do my best to tone it down. So, again, I will ask you to tell us and admit to this fact that you are not disabled, correct?
I'm not what?
Are you disabled?
At that moment, no.
No. Are you disabled?
Overruled.
Are you,
No.
no. Are you disabled?
Overruled.
Are you disabled? Yes or no?
At that moment, when you're pregnant, I'm very disabled. You want me to tell you the things I can't do?
Fine. What was your disability on February 24th of 2018? What was your disability?
I was pregnant. I couldn't protect myself, even if I wanted to. She's like twice my size.
No problem, no problem. Let me ask you this. How many
Counsel, you
months
asked a
pregnant
question,
were
you need
you?
to wait for the answer.
Okay.
You done, man?
How many months pregnant were you?
I was around 13 to 12 weeks.
Months? 4 months? 3 months? 3 to 4 months. Fair enough? Did you have a bulging belly?
No, I didn't.
Did Miss Imani Ellis know that you were pregnant?
objection calls for speculation.
Do you know if Imani Ellis knew that you were pregnant when you walked out of that elevator?
No, I didn't know. But she knows that I'm a patient. When you're a patient to go see a medical anything, you shouldn't even try to fight nobody. You don't know what disability they have.
Okay. Now let me ask you this question. When you say you were disabled, were you disabled in your upper extremity, your arms? Were your arms disabled? The reason I'm asking is I want to make it very clear for everybody that your arms can go up and down, and they could go up and down now, and they could go up and down on that day as well. You agree to this?
Objection, argumentative, asked and answered in a different way, and I guess that's fine.
I'll let you can answer this once. Please don't ask it again.
If my arms were disabled? No, my arms weren't disabled. No.
Can you raise your arms up?
Objection, Your Honor.
Can you? You don't have to do it physically. I'm saying, are you able to do it?
Yes.
And on that day, you were able to do it as well. Correct?
If I wanted to, yes.
Okay. That's all I'm asking. Aside from your disability of being 3 to 4 months pregnant, did you have any other disabilities?
No. No.
Do you have a disabled placard? Are you legally disabled in any way?
Why don't you move on, Counsel?
When you saw Miss Imani Ellis and you got out of the elevator, not asking who did what, I'm asking was there any contact between you and her of any kind? What that means is fingers to fingers, shoes to shoes, knees to knees, any contact between you and Imani Ellis of any kind. Was there? Yes or no?
No.
So she didn't touch you, correct?
No.
So if somebody comes here and testifies that she did do something to you physically, you disagree with that testimony, or you will, correct?
She didn't touch me.
Okay.
She didn't get to touch me. No. She was going to touch me, but she didn't get to touch
When you
me.
say she was going to touch you, how do you know that? You
Because
assume?
we were chest to chest at one point.
So then your chest did touch, right?
I'll say that, but you did say when I got off the elevator,
Okay. Let's-
we walked a little bit. That's when we got chest to chest. When we got off the elevator, we didn't do no contact.
I understand. So here's how we're going to do this. The day instead
Clearly,
is
Cardi
February
and the
24th
attorney,
of 2018.
clearly,
You
Cardi
agree?
and the state prosecutor aren't
Yes.
seeing eye to eye. And
Now
the
I'm
prosecutor
gonna
is
talk to
clearly
you
under her
about
skin and she's
the
irritated
whole
early
day.
in the game. But it is interesting
Not just
because
the
what the
minute you got
prosecutor is
off
clearly
that. When I say the
doing
whole
right in
day,
front of the jury
the
is
moment you
displaying
got off
how
the
fast Cardi B goes from
You
0
saw
to
Imani
10.
Ellis.
But to be fair, is
You
it
had
Cardi
your fight with
or
her,
these
whether
questions
it's verbal
being
or
asked by
not.
the prosecutor on
At some
purpose?
point,
Let's dig.
she went away. And you,
I don't think I was like on a high level of angry. I was more on a high level of concern. Very concerned.
and why were you concerned?
Because I'm pregnant and this girl's about to beat my ass. Hello?
Hello. Hello, I'm here. So when she was going to beat you, like just testify, What did she do to have you believe that she was going to beat you? What did she do?
She was on my face, chest to chest, and while we arguing, she's backing me. So we practically arguing, and I'm backing, and she's like walking forward.
Right. She's, you said she's bigger than you? Is that correct?
Absolutely.
How do you know that?
I mean, look.
I'm looking. I don't agree with that. What is your basis? Are you saying she's physically bigger? She's taller?
I mean, you have her medical records,
I don't
right?
have anything. I'm asking you the question.
And I was 130 pounds at that time.
So she's overweight, right? In your opinion.
Objection, no.
Sustained.
She's a little.
You don't need to answer me.
Okay.
Now, in my opinion, I feel like this is a bad look on Cardi's behalf. To sit up and actually body shame this lady right here on live national television, but then say that you didn't cause the damages is crazy work. Now, I'm not saying that she's guilty, but the chances of her doing that after you sitting up here embarrassing this lady right here in front of the jury's face, what's the chances are that you didn't have this same energy or the more energy when this actually happened live? Keep in mind, the cameras are on, you're being recorded and being watched. Then, where you being recorded and being watched outside of the actual security guard's phone. Let that sink in. So is it safe to say what she's doing and how she's responding and actually body shaming this lady because of her weight is actually a good look in front of the jury? Y'all jump in the comments, let me know. Let's dig.
Did you make fun of her that she was overweight when you were there in the hallway?
I don't think so.
Did you call her fat?
No, I was calling her a bitch.
Bitch?
Yes.
Do you think that's respectful to call a security guard a bitch?
Objection.
Sustained.
Is that how you talk to everybody?
Objection.
Sustained.
Now, you said you felt, I don't know the words, let's go back to it. Did you feel scared, threatened, afraid at the moment your chest was touching?
Absolutely.
You were scared?
Absolutely.
And you had your cell phone on you, right?
I did, but she's in my face.
That's fine.
Just focus on the question and just answer.
Did you use your cell phone to call Karan Newton, your security guard, who was downstairs, or the police?
Objection.
Did you call anybody?
David.
For help.
Overruled.
When I got inside the doctor's office and I said like on the little bed thing, I told him, yo, you wouldn't even believe what just happened. Meet me downstairs when I leave. I'm gonna call you when I leave.
Okay. If you were really scared and really afraid, isn't it true that you could have called your security guard to come upstairs and help you? Or you could have called the police. That was a possibility because you had your phone in your hand, correct?
Objection. Compound mischaracterizes the testimony that the phone was in my hand.
Sustained.
You had your phone in your pocket on the date of the incident?
Objection, relevance.
Sustained.
Can we agree that you didn't call your security guard to help you after the incident, correct? To help you. You did call him, but you didn't call him to come upstairs.
I apologize, I thought you said mischaracterizes the testimony.
Overruled.
You know,
I didn't call him to help me. It was already done. It was done.
size of 2 centimeters, how big it is?
As an answer,
I have like an understanding of how it would be. Yeah.
2 centimeters. It's a little bit less than an inch. Okay? Now, Miss Imani Ellis had a scar to her face of 2 centimeters long, and she received plastic surgery for that. And my question to you is, did you at any time see a scar on Miss Imani Ellis's face, or a cut, or a scrape, at any time during the time of the incident?
No. And she couldn't get a scratch from me because I didn't touch her.
I understand that's what you're saying.
Sustained.
Did you look at Miss Imani Ellis's face when you were arguing with her at the time of the incident?
I was looking at her face, but I wasn't looking like, she got a pimple on her face? No, I wasn't looking at her details or anything.
So if she had a scar on her face or cut, you wouldn't be able to know because you weren't focusing on it, correct?
Objection calls for expert testimony relevance.
Sustained. Counsel, she's a fact witness. She didn't see a scar. Why don't you win?
Is this a moment of entertainment or a moment of truth? Like, I'm kind of confused. Is she even taking this court trial seriously? Now, she is putting on a good act in front of the jury, but being that they already know that she's a celebrity for one, which means that she's already media trained for two, is this act enough to say that, hey, she's not responsible for these damages? Or is she actually proving the state's case based off her body language, her actions, and her responses? Let that sink in.
I mean, there's pictures of me of that week everywhere, so.
Do you have a picture now with you? Do your attorneys have it?
Yes.
The nails that you have on now, are they sharp and pointy?
I don't consider them that. No.
You consider them pointy?
No.
Can those nails that you have on now, can they become sharp to the point where they could cut somebody if you were to scratch them?
Relevance.
Did you see any skin or any blood underneath your fingernail after the incident? Any of your fingernail?
There was no physical incident for me to even see nothing like that.
That's not what I'm asking. I'm saying if you saw anything.
No.
Okay.
Now, this attorney is clearly in his bag, and he's got Cardi right here on the cross. Now, one minute she's saying they had no contact, the next minute she's saying they did have contact. Now, one thing she can't do is sit up here and give contradicting versions of the story from that day, especially if what she's saying is the truth. It either happened or it didn't happen. Can't be both. Let's dig.
Back to the words. I asked you yesterday if you used the N-word, if you called Miss Imani Ellis the N-word. You said you did not, correct?
No, I didn't.
But you've said that word before in your lifetime, correct?
Objection, relevance.
And in your music, you actually say it many times, correct?
Objection, relevance. First Amendment.
Do you know what the word ghetto means?
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
Did Miss Imani Ellis call you ghetto?
I don't remember.
If someone called you ghetto, would that make you angry?
Objection, relevance.
Me?
Yeah.
If somebody calls me ghetto? It depends on how you're using it, but I don't really feel offended if you call me ghetto.
Did Imani Ellis tell you that you're stupid?
Your Honor, relevance.
I really don't remember. She did. She was cursing at me though.
What were the words that she used?
You're gonna get the fuck out of my building. You're gonna get the fuck out of my building. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Then it's like when I was telling her, it's like, why you recording me? She's like, it's my fucking phone. It's my phone. You're in my building. That's what she was telling me. And she was like, oh, she also, oh yeah. She also was saying like, I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't give a fuck who you are.
Okay. And you remember her telling you that?
I remember that.
Those exact words?
Yes.
And did that make you angry?
Yes. Absolutely.
Okay. When you get angry, you black out and maybe not realize what happens next.
Objection, Your Honor. Relevance.
Do you know if you blacked out on the date of the incident? At any time?
Absolutely not. I think
And when you were yelling back and forth, and you were speaking and yelling and screaming, you were, correct?
excuse me?
You were yelling and screaming at each other,
Yes.
correct? And you were doing that. Did your spit come out of your mouth and go onto Imani Ellis?
I don't think so. No.
But it's possible, right?
Objection.
Because when you're speaking, sometimes you use many, many words, the spit comes out, correct?
Objection.
You agree with this?
Objection.
Well, relevance, Your Honor.
You can answer.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I don't think it'd be happening. I don't know.
Aside from what you've just told us now about the recording, is there anything else that you have? Any other testimony about how you know Miss Imani Ellis was recording you with her phone?
She told me when I told her, why are you recording me? She said, oh, my bad. She practically apologized.
Did she apologize to you?
If you say, oh, my bad, when I'm telling you why you're recording me, to me, that means you're recording me. And it's right there, right now. It's on my face.
Well,
Not on my face, literally on my face. I'm trying to be as detailed as possible, but she had it right here on her chest, like this.
and when Miss Imani Ellis told you to leave the building, you refused to leave, correct?
Correct.
And at that point, you were trespassing, correct?
Objection, Your Honor.
Where did you go? Did you leave the building? Did you go to your doctor's office? Where did you go next?
To my doctor's office.
And where did Miss Imani Ellis go?
I don't know.
Did she see you walk into the doctor's office?
Objection, false speculation.
Did you see Miss Imani Ellis when you walked into your doctor's office?
Did I saw her?
Right.
Who was arguing? The receptionist came out. She got in between us. They were like, kind of like, she was like trying to calm her down. The doctor was already coming out. And he was like, go to my office. I'm like, after that, I just went to his office and I never seen her again.
So let's dig. Now these 12 jurors are watching front row in real time with Cardi under pressure, unfiltered. Now, to some, it might come through as authentic. They may just agree that Cardi's being real, not putting on a fake mask. But keep in mind, to others, it may scream instability, arrogance, or even disrespect. Now, the jury's perception of her personality might matter just as much as the actual evidence being presented by the prosecution. And body shaming this lady, just for laughs and giggles, may not be the type of moment you want replaying in the jurors' minds when they go to deliberate.
Hit me. This bitch just hit me on my love. And I'm just like, I was so confused because it's like, no, I didn't. Like, I didn't hit you. And then that's when like Finky came out, and he's like, what's going on? Go to my office. So I just like went to his office and stuff like that. Like, that's it. Done.
Right, but you testified that Tiara Malcolm at some point was in between the two of you.
Yes.
Yeah. You got a hamburger bun with a hamburger.
Yeah.
He was the hamburger, and the two of you were the buns, correct?
Yeah.
Right. How did the hamburger get inside the bun?
I'm not sure if I gave her space or one of us gave her space. She wasn't like really like in. She was just like, what are you guys doing? What is this? And then she just got in the middle because she just was like going crazy. I don't know where she just turned up like.
And you just testified now that Imani Ellis was yelling that you hit her, right?
Yes.
She was saying that. And you didn't hit her.
No.
Did you take a swing at her?
No.
When Miss Tiara Woods was in between the two of you, did you try to take a swing over Miss Tiara Woods?
No.
How tall are you?
I don't know who Tiara Woods is, but.
Tiara Malcolm, I apologize. Tiara Malcolm.
Do we have a question?
How tall are
What
you?
was the question?
How tall are you?
How tall I am?
Yeah.
5'3".
Okay, how about on that day of the incident when you had your shoes on? Were they flats? Were they heels? What was it?
It's like these flats.
So, and do you know how tall Miss Imani Ellis is?
No.
When you were standing face to face, were your eyes like the same level? Or did she look taller? Did she look shorter? What is your recollection?
We was face to face, so she's practically like my height, or just a much taller, but she was practically like my height. But she is like
What? Hey,
security heavy.
what does security heavy mean? Just tell us. There's no harm. What does that mean?
Like she just looks a little like she could protect the building type big. You know what I'm saying? She just
Right.
looked more developed than me.
Okay. And aren't security guards to be more developed than you?
Objection, relevant.
Assistant.
Did you post anything about the incident of February 24th, 2018 on the internet?
Objection, relevant.
Overlook.
I think I said something because around that time she did went live and said something, and my fans caught it, and she was just practically saying like all of these lies about me and stuff like that, and I was like, I did not touch that girl at all. I never really got into details about it. I just
And when she was posting things, she was telling other people that you assaulted her or hit her or did something physical, correct?
Objection, relevant.
Overlook.
yes.
And then you replied and posted things as well, correct?
Yes.
Do you remember what you posted?
It was. I don't think I posted something. I'm not even sure if it was a comment or like if I did like a live or something. It had to be quick. I was like, that's a fucking lie. Fuck out of here, trying to get some money.
What was that?
I said, that's a fucking lie. Fuck out of here, just trying to get some money.
Who's trying to get some money?
She is,
How do you know that?
because she sued me for $24 million.
Did you sue her?
No.
Could you have sued her?
Objection, relevant.
Assistant.
So let's recap day 3. Now day 3, in my opinion, has showed us her fiery personality can be both a weapon and a weakness. Now on one hand, she's showing that she won't let anyone walk over, but on the other hand, she's proving the prosecution's point that she can be rattled easily, and jurors might see that as a red flag. But with the trial moving forward, Cardi and her defense team have to tread carefully. With her raw attitude, will it actually win over the jury as authentic, or will it cost her more money than she actually imagined? You already know this trial is definitely far from over, and it's only getting more predictable from here. What y'all think? Did Cardi B's attitude today come off as real and authentic, or did she just help prove the prosecution's case? Y'all make sure y'all drop in the comments and let me know. $24 million over some press-on fingernails and a scratch? Phew, lot of money. Is it something that she should have settled, or would you actually be like Cardi, coming here standing on business to risk? getting sued for $24 million in punitive damages. Crazy work. This just goes to show, the greater the height, the greater the weight. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know y'all's thoughts. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Tap that notification bell so you don't miss a drop whenever we drop these updates. And hit that like button to help the channel continue to grow. Whether you're a fan of the state, the case, Cardi B, or all of the above, hit that like button and show the channel some real love. Till next time, y'all remember, the life you save could be your very own. And as always, y'all stay safe, stay vigilant, and remember, I'm your host, Jay. Gone.